Alright guys, so draft happened. Not whole draft since long form, but a lot of the draft happened. I'll get the spreadsheet up right here. Let's quickly bring it up. So this is all the players that have gone. I'll just scroll down for you. Sorry, I'm getting scrolling down. These are all the people. Sorry for the notifications, by the way. These are all the people that have been picked. So mostly people. It's draft results, here they are, and I'm going to be going over them in the moment to be showing what I thought of all the decisions. So first to pick off was FPL, as you can see here. And he chose Echo, which, looking at the first picks here, looking up everyone you could have picked, it's Echo and FPL quite close. They've won a few. FPL was on Impeach Echo. They're like fairly close. They played together last season too, so it makes sense to go for it again. Geokai, like this is more about like, you know, friends sort of stuff, or like who you have best synergy with. So Geokai makes sense. Suboptimal Violet System, I don't know much about if they're like close or anything, but it's just a solid pick. Sub's always a solid pick. Freed's Knob, this was planned out for a while ago. Freed's picking Knob as, you know, fairly close. Tangle for Equi, Moose for Damon, and Require for Hop. Tibi for Kodo, Tyler for Onet, Chicago for Bagels. So I'm not going to even say what our first picks were because we got it sort of all wrong. I think all those picks are fine. Like, no one picked the light in the first round. As you see, he came off second, and second pick, along with a few other good players. You know, yeah. All right, so Kelby, Violet, Light, Pumpkin, Seal, Aaron, Mav, Cavs, Waifu, all that. So we're gonna go first to go through this. Next pick, Light makes sense. Light makes sense. Violet, I don't think I'd take Violet there. I don't exactly know, but let's have a look. So at that time, a lot of Rec wasn't available. Light wasn't available. Mav was though. I mean, it depends on your relationship with the other person, of course. Like, you know how you'd synergize. But a lot of better people, in my opinion, Casil, Cruiser. Even the Cruiser's not that great, but like. I like over Violet, there's a few. We have Kelby, makes sense. Kelby's strong. Pumpkin strong. Seal makes sense. Aaron this high, I don't exactly know. Last time I watched Aaron play, he wasn't that good. But I don't really see who else you're picking, so I mean, makes sense. Mav makes sense. Pretty predictable. Waifu was pardon me. Waifu was not exactly someone I predicted. I don't know how long they've been in the scene for exactly, but I think they're fairly new. Not exactly some. Oh, it could be old. I actually don't know. I honestly don't know much about Waifu. But I don't know how they play. Could be a solid pick. I thought it was quite surprising. Cavs. I was rage quitting already because Kodo got me in D tier over like people I've been in sets and stuff. So I was pretty much rage quitting. So I just started like insulting everyone's picks. Beast, I don't know how strong of a player Beast is. I don't think Beast is that strong of a player, but then again, I haven't played them in forever, so I wouldn't know. Bleb by Onan, great pick. Bleb's crazy at the game. I think she's very underrated, too underrated in my opinion. X-Ray at, let me see when it was picked. Let me see. X-Ray was on Bagel's team of death, but last season. X-Ray being 4th seed, I don't really see who else you're putting there, especially since there wasn't many good picks there, because Cruiser wasn't taken. No, Cruiser was taken. A lot of other good players were taken, so that's understandable. Cruiser was then taken. Absolution makes sense. Main was quite surprising. I think there are a lot of better people you could have taken for main. I don't know the exact skill level of main, but I don't think it's too high compared to a lot of the other players. Tay Theory, I don't know how good Tay Theory is, but then again, sorry, like, same thing as Main. Could be great, but, like, I feel like there were a lot of better picks they could have taken. Grouchkins makes sense. Mump, Philip and Katon there. Katon's very strong. I feel like Katon lasted a bit. Same with Coddy. I thought Coddy was going to be picked a lot better. A lot earlier. Philip with style. I don't think Philip's that good, to be honest. I feel like I could have taken him a bit later, but I don't know. I feel like it's definitely Katon over Philip with style there. Yeah, definitely Katon over Philip with style. Kelby there makes sense. That doesn't really make sense. Serval, I don't know who the fuck Serval is, to be honest. Apparently they're a lobby player. But I feel like, yeah, like lobbies, especially streamer lobbies, not like competitive lobbies, can be quite bad a lot of the time. Flip makes sense. Blanket, Hungry Manning, yeah. Bertman Boy, weight is high. Lucid. So, but I don't know how Bert plays. He's apparently god of tempo. So I wouldn't know. Weight is high. I've seen him like in Kelby's Discord, and that's all I know about him. Me, I feel like I got slept on, to be honest, but you know, that's personal preference. Damon made a good point on how he found like the best part of the draft was just watching me get mad over people getting picked who I just didn't know. Like, to be fair, Serval could be like super cracked at the game and I wouldn't know. But he just found it funny that I was getting mad. But you know, ending up on Onet's team is like no matter what seed, I'm happy, to be honest. Juice, don't know who the fuck that is, to be honest. Who the fuck's Juice? Maybe I know their name if like think about a different name. Let me check. Um, who the fuck's Juice? I'm gonna be honest, don't know who that is. Bros Attack, Tuzi. Oh, I feel like Tuzi's definitely over Juice, I'm not gonna lie. E-Dub, solid pick. I think that was probably one of the best players you could go for at that time. Pokecraft, Two Balls, yeah, and Low. Don't know who the fuck Low is, to be honest. That's my opinion on that. We're also gonna go over. So we're gonna go over the teams and what I think's crazy, what I think's not. Obviously, I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow with all this, but firstly, FPL with Echo Kelby. I think this is a pretty good team. I feel like Echo. Obviously, it's gonna be like Echo first seed, FPL second seed or third seed. I don't know. No, second seed because I don't think I'd be able to beat FPL. I think it's a pretty solid team. I think their bottom seeds aren't going to be the best. We'll see though. I feel like it's very solid. I feel like their top seeds extremely solid. K-Tom extremely solid, playing the players of his level. He doesn't really play up. Philip, I wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure Philip. Let me just check. I always forget who I beat in sets and who I didn't. I could have lost to Philip Style. Let me see. Did I even play him? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. And Philip Style, I don't know. I don't think he's that good. I watched him play Pack 1. It was really bad. That was like earlier last season. Pack 2's good. I feel like he's not that great, to be honest. A bit overrated. Especially with Katon there being under. I think Month being in front of Coddy. I don't know. I haven't really seen Coddy play that much. But I don't think very highly of Month, I'm going to be honest. To be fair, Month could be better than Coddy, we'll see. Like someone made a point, Month is very hit and miss. Depends how much they play. But I don't think they're going to be very active. Violet Citizens team, extremely strong. I don't know who this is. Like I said, they could be cracked, they might not be. I wouldn't know. Grouchkins, Light, Sub, Violet Citizen, extremely strong. Top 3. Like, that is a very, very strong top 3 that are going to be winning a lot of matchups. Bottom is looking a bit weaker. I don't exactly know how good Grouch is, but with Zerv, we're going to see. Fruits, Knob, Pumpkin, Tay Theory, Flip. I think that's a okay top 3. I can't see Knob and Pumpkin beating people like Sub, Light, Kai. Like, I love Knob. I just don't think I can see him being like people like Tangle, Onet. I just don't think I can see it happening. Tay Theory, I feel like is I think it's like overrated in that position, but like I said, I haven't seen Tay Theory play, so could be crazy. Flip, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm pretty sure he's like reseeded, but that's just like picks. I don't know. I don't know if this is the seeding itself, but I'm just saying like on picks. Equitangle, Casil, Main, Blanket. It's a fairly strong top 2. Tangle being best in my opinion. Equi following. I don't know. I think Equi's like not bad. I don't know. Blanket and Main rounding out a fairly strong, not bad bottom seed. It's not great. It's not bad. It's in the middle. Casil is a fairly mid player. He's like, no, sorry, not mid. He's like not he's not like a top player. He's just below that with players like maybe players like Knob, Pumpkin, people like that. Damon, Moose, Aaron, Absolution, Manning, Low. I feel like Absolution beating Aaron out here is crazy. Very strong duo here with a very, very strong low bit here. And I don't know who the fuck this is, so, you know. So we have Hop, Wreck, Mav, and Cruiser. That's an extremely strong top 3 with a fairly good top 4. Burtman Boy, Burt Boy Man, sorry, I keep saying that wrong. Crazy Temper. If he's as good as I'm told, he's going to be beating up people, like above his seed. Who Ball's not the best. Alright, our team is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Cavs, obviously, I don't know how long they've played, how long it's been since they've played. Could be cracked, could be bad. We shall see. Onet Tyler running out an extremely strong top with an extremely strong bottom seeds with Bleb, Lucid, Edub. And I feel like Edub's beating people like Poo Balls easily. Low easily. Maybe even Pokes of the world. Probably Juice. So, pretty strong here. Very strong bottom seed. Top seed, if Cavs can pull out and be as good as he used to be, I definitely think this can be an extremely strong top 3 that can perform well. Makoto, Tibby, I'm quite confident in this duo. Obviously, Tibby being crazy, Makoto being a very established player. Beast, like I said, I'm not 100%. If Beast is a lot better than I think, because I obviously don't know the skill level exactly of Beast. If Beast is better than I think, this could be a very strong top 3, but I don't see Beast even beating people like Knob or Pumpkin. So I feel like that pick there is a pretty weak pick. A fairly strong TG's there is pretty strong. Being able to beat like fairly good players. Tuzi being that low, I don't know about that, but Tuzi's not bad. I don't know exactly. Tuzi's not horrible. I feel like Tuzi will be able to beat people like Wade Star, E-Dub. Oh, I don't even know about that. Probably not Manning, Blanket. Probably let's play more. Actually, sorry. Yeah, Bro's attack will be able to beat E-Dub, Poo Balls. Probably fight with Blanket, Flip, Poke. Probably be able to beat Poke, so yeah. On to Team 10 Bagels team. It's a pretty. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty weak bottom seed, barring X-Ray. X-Ray fairly strong, probably being a beat like people like. Probably losing people like TDs actually. I feel like definitely gonna be able to play down more and beat people. Wi-Fi, I don't know how good they are. Like I said, it's all like a beast situation there. Chicago, very, very strong along with Bagels. Two very, very good players contesting top. And yeah. Alright, so that's all. Soon I'll be coming out with like ranked to number 1. Oh, road to number 1 in ranked. Should be pretty fun. That'll be high production sort of stuff. That'll take like me like a week to make probably. There might be one of those a week or like one and a half week. You know, they're not too much, but you know, 12-5 lotto. This should be really fun. I feel like my team has a very good chance. So I'll do a ranking once. I'll do a ranking of teams probably tomorrow once all of the rankings come out, like all of the seeding and everything. But yeah, that's all. See ya.